Okay, if we go to the gym, we have another dialogue. Is this another day in PE class when you notice some of the kids calling the coach Stonehead? Yeah, how about you run some suicides? Go on, get. And you? Coach is looking right at you. Stop your lollygagging. Why aren't you running loops? Come on, we're gonna start jogging without making eye contact with the coach. The rest of class is pretty standard, mostly just going over stretches. As everyone files out of class. Hey, wow, wait up a moment there. Sorry I yelled at you before. Just gotta make sure you get into the habit. Trust me, by the time you're my age, it's way too late to get into shape. Oh my god. I'm reading this after I spent all of January not exercising, despite needing to pick it up in the new year again. But I promise, January is the trial month. We're gonna get there. He laughs, but it's obvious that he's only half joking. No more lollygagging. See you next class. You see him almost go to slap you on the back or something, but he doesn't. Okay, here we unlock side skills. They don't increase our exam readiness, but new possible endings. We can also have a little bit of fun here, which is nice. And then we're gonna go to the library, where we don't have another dialogue, and we can have more fun. I have something in my eyes. I hate this. Perform writing numbers a little bit more. Time for the brain map. More brain points. Even more brain points. What's better? We don't have a lot of imagination points. Okay, we're just gonna get both. Some super points, always nice. Oh, let's go. Ooh, we're getting good points before that too. Okay, we have. I want to spend one more point. Let's get something with empathy. So we have 30 more points that we could get, and we're full. Okay, so we're 30 that you get with every new map. Good to know. Good to know. Ah, big points. Memory is always good. A little bit of super knowledge, the sure thing. And general memory will be very good for upcoming next little things there. Maybe we can get in another map. There are times where you just have billions of maps. These are pretty nice, where you just unlock a bunch. Unless you get them in the very corners when you've already explored everything else, then it's just kind of a waste of time and space and points. Would have been nice, but okay. We're gonna learn spelling now as a 7-year-old. Geography we'll get next, and we're gonna go home for now. We can now also have a make blanket forts. Gonna do that because our points perfectly work out for that. I'm going to try to finish this off now, because then we can possibly get another little thing that could make our parents happy. And after that, we need more memory points, so we're gonna learn spelling. Okay, yeah, that's not going so well. Yes. The school has sent you all to the park. Everyone is very excited to be out of the building, especially Alexandra. I love outside. This is so much better than school. You hold up your sketch pad. We're still kind of at school. Trees are hard to draw. They really are. But if I can help you, let me know. I think I'm managing it. Thank you. She gives you a lopsided smile, almost admiringly. You're definitely my #1 rival. What's a rival? She chews her lip, taps to her pencil on the pad in front of her. I think it's like someone who makes you good at things. You're better at some things than me, so it makes me want to get better to beat you at them. Wow, you must be my #1 rival too then. The pair of you smile as you continue drawing. As you're all packing up and getting ready to leave, Alex gets excited. I am so sorry for not being able to read today. She's pointing at a narrower part of the river, not noticing a boy watching. Do you think you could jump that? I don't know. I think I could. I heard that the reason this is called the Ghost Water Park is because a kid tried to jump it and drowned in the river. Is that true? Around you, kids are picking up their bags and starting to walk, following a couple of teachers. I don't know, but that kid wasn't as good at jumping as us. Wow, that's... But how does English work? Yeah, that's probably why they're ghosts now. And they're angry, which is why they haunt this park now. I want to be on her good side, so we're gonna jump. Sounds like a fun game. I don't care about ghosts. I do, a bit. And I bet we could jump over and back again and the teacher wouldn't know. Yeah. Alexandra puts her hands on her hips and puffs out her chest. Okay then, I dare you to jump across the river. There's a hush in the air. The magic words have been spoken. And Alexandra knows it. You and the other kid look at each other. Dare you? I'm gonna do it. Okay then, yeah. Alexandra punches the air in excitement. Alright, who wants to go first? Who's tallest? Alexandra reluctantly points at the other kid. It's you. You're the tallest. The child doesn't look too pleased about this, but puts on a brave face. Okay. Bag carefully placed on the bank, Alexandra counts down. 3, 2. The boy looks ready, fists clenched. 1! There's a horrific scream and a splash as the child jumps and falls. I love the serious music. A long way off, the other side of the river. They trash about in the water, scared, splashing. Hugh and Alexandra look at each other. She looks scared too. Help! We need to help him. We need to get a teacher. What if teachers are too slow? We're gonna get a teacher. Alexandra's already started running. Hey! From the river you hear the boys spluttering. Help! Okay, I didn't remember that she runs off already. We'll be back real quick with the teacher. You run faster than you've ever run before. Hey, and our parents are happy with us. Would you look at that? Okay, we've unlocked the park. Yeah. We don't have anything that can make our parents happy during the day just yet. So, I'd say we just kind of spent our points doing some fun stuff. We'll do this 3 times. We're a little bit happy again. And it is brain map time. Everyone's favorite time of the day. I had a feeling it could be over there. But there are also maps that just don't give you new maps. So sometimes you just really end up with bad luck. Is there one memory one that could unlock some more points? Nice. Oh, look at that. That paid out big time. Ha! Yeah, 10. Sorry, we don't have that much. We're really getting... It's squeezing the most out of this. I love it. Okay. Time to get geography and go home. Don't use electronics for 3 turns. Alright then. We could... I think I want to unlock the gallery in a bit, because that is going to give you something that's going to increase your pocket money later on, and that's very useful to get as soon as possible. And otherwise we'll just save these, because 5 points is not that much, and I'd rather get something that gives us more money later on. That is what we need, really. Yeah, we have like a little bit more time until I need to end the recording. Anything here that we could do? Also, this is all organized by the different stats that you have. So these are all the physic things you can do with all the empathy stuff. And I'd say we just go completely for skills. Gonna master spelling, where we could do a bit better on intelligence. So Apple, look at that. We're doing so good. Finally, the smart kid is back in town. Yeah, okay, maybe not. I mean, apples are healthy. Okay, maybe you're better. Ah, gosh. Joseph's parents say he has a very bad cold. You and Alex look at each other with a growing sense of unease. While you were right to call me, he was in the river for a long time. And it could have been a lot worse than it was. I need to understand why he was in the river at all. You and Alexandra shuffle on the spot a little. Your face feels red. He said one of you told him to jump in. Reckless and foolish. If neither of you speaks up, I'll have to punish both of you. We're gonna stay quiet. Well, I have no choice but to... It was my idea. Slowly, the teacher draws a breath in and lets it go. I should have known. Alexander Buffo, life isn't always about competition, but there are safer ways to use your competitive spirit than dares and tricks. I know. She just thought it would be fun. And you, Nick, all you could do with learning that when someone suggests you jump, you don't necessarily follow. Joseph's parents decided they didn't want to take this further. But one more silly accident, Alexandra, and I'll call your parents. At this, Alexandra seems to stiffen, though she stays silent. As the teacher leaves, you see Alexandra visibly wilt. Phew, I'm glad he's okay, especially as I don't want Mom and Dad coming to school. How come? Your Mom and Dad look nice. They're really cool, but they don't have jobs like other mummies and daddies. I hear kids talk about their parents' houses, and sometimes... Suddenly, she shakes herself back to the grinning, scruffy kid. Anyway, competition is fun, right? I think Joseph probably had fun until he fell in. Yeah, we're gonna agree with her. Yeah, he was playing along with us. Not our fault he didn't jump well. Not my fault he got run over by a car as we ran over the street. Just run better for it. Alexandra chews her lip and thinks. There's a place in town filled with games. I'm too little now, but one day I'll be allowed to play there. And then I'm gonna be the best on all of them. And this is why we're not gonna get the cards reward from our parents. And then the only ones in danger will be aliens and drawings. Okay, sociology. Can't speak. Yeah, we're doing good on that. Don't use electronics, but we can do a little bit of hoop scooching. Doesn't make our parents very happy, but it makes us happy, and that is what matters. And okay, we have a little bit of time before I end this. That was a good one. Okay, I want to get the action points. Then I want to get all of these. These big ones. Oh, that was also a very, very good one. I'm afraid we may have another little map. Wants to troll us, which I don't like very much. Yeah, okay. I mean, let's get that. We still can't learn to... We don't know how to read, but we're 8 years old. Sometimes I feel like the skills... It should have been in like different orders or something. I don't really know. A little bit weird. Okay, one more scheduling and I think then I will be going to bed. Well, we haven't done any geography stuff, but we can just do this and master some more stuff. Okay, we know quantities. We're hating on each other constantly. Okay, not anymore. Joseph has been accepted back into the group. And yeah, I think I will be taking a little break here. It is getting late and I don't want to ruin my sleep schedule completely. So we are going to end this here. So thank you guys for watching. I can really recommend to check out this game if you haven't already. Because it's just wonderful. There's so many things you can do, so many unexpected things happening, wonderful little details, and every playthrough is just different. Even though it is still the same game. And I personally love that very, very much. Yeah, thank you for watching. I love you. And yeah.